Have you ever been the most understanding person in the room, and somehow you're still the one who ends up feeling used? You did not do anything wrong. You were just kind. Here's the thing. It is not your kindness that is the problem. It is that manipulators are trained to spot it. And once you understand exactly what they are looking for, you will never look at this the same way again. Manipulators do not choose people randomly. They look for specific patterns of behavior, and kindness broadcasts those patterns more clearly than almost anything else. Not because kindness is a weakness, but because it is a set of predictable responses that someone with bad intentions knows exactly how to work with. There are 5 reasons kind people become the easiest targets. Sign 1. You extend trust before it has been earned. When you meet someone, your default is to assume good intent. That is not naivety. That is actually how emotionally healthy people are wired. But to a manipulator, that is an open door. They do not need to earn your trust because you have already handed it over. And when something starts to feel off, your instinct is not suspicion. It is understanding. You tell yourself, there must be a reason. They did not mean it that way. They are going through something. Psychologists call this a trust default, and that automatic response gets exploited every single time. Sign 2. Your guilt is easy to trigger. Your guilt responds faster than most people's does. When someone around you is upset, you feel it, even when you have done absolutely nothing wrong. A kind person's nervous system responds to other people's emotional pain, and a manipulator knows exactly how to perform that pain. They show you sadness. They show you disappointment, not because they genuinely feel those things, but because they know it will move you. And it works, because your empathy is real. They are just using it against you. Sign 3. You avoid conflict even when you are right. Think about the last time someone crossed a line with you. Did you call it out directly, or did you let it slide? Maybe even apologize just to keep the peace. Manipulators test people. They push once, then they watch. If you go quiet, they go further. Your conflict avoidance is not a character flaw, but it is a signal, and they are reading it. Sign 4. You over-explain yourself. Kind people feel the need to explain their decisions. Why they said no, why they need space, why they did not respond. There is actually a name for this. JADE. Justify, argue, defend, explain. The problem is that every explanation you give is information, and a manipulator uses your own words to trap you back in the situation you were trying to step away from. You do not owe anyone an explanation for your choices. Sign 5. You do not want to abandon people. Once you have helped them, listened to them, shown up for them, that loyalty is real. Manipulators count on this. They build just enough closeness to create a sense of connection, and then they use it as leverage. It is never one big moment. It is a slow, deliberate sequence designed to keep you exactly where you are. Here is what I want you to take from this. Your kindness is not the problem. It is honestly one of the strongest things about you, in the right hands. But awareness is what protects it. You can still be warm, still be generous, still trust people. Just do it on purpose, not by default. Because when you understand how you are being targeted, you stop being a target. And that's the shift that changes everything. If any of this hit close to home, if you have looked back at a situation and realized this was exactly what was happening, that awareness is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to carry forward. Being a kind person is not the flaw. It never was. And it is one of the most important things about you, and one of the most worth protecting. Drop a comment because I genuinely love to know. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, then just send it to them. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep building.